This is Kugan Cassis for IFL TV, and who are you looking at? Go around there.
I'm looking at you.
Kugan Cassis, IFL TV. We're on the door here of the Royal Lancaster. I'm trying to get into this nightclub. Bruv, my name is on the list.
No, bruv. Your name ain't on this.
Nah?
They say no Sri Lankans allowed. It's a Somalian and Eritrean club.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What's happening? Dillian Whyte.
I'm good, bruv. What's happening with you? You
All
tell
right,
me.
let's talk about obviously why you're here tonight. You're getting Fight of the Year.
I hope so. I
hope
hope to
so.
God I
All
get
right,
it.
well listen, if you don't get it, then commiserations.
I've already told Robert Smith if I don't get it, I'm going to attack him. I told him I'm going to throw a table and say, Robert Smith, if you think I'm a pussy, if you don't give me the award, you think I'm a pussy. Say it to my face, Robert Smith. No.
All right, well listen, hopefully for you, you get that award, but if you don't, like I said, don't worry, there's always tomorrow, all right?
That's right.
All right, bro.
Same like you, they told you just go on the boat. If you don't make it, there's always heaven.
What's the need for that?
I'm just saying, when you get the boat from Sri Lanka to here, they
Can we show
tell you
people your hair?
yeah,
Come.
it's sleek.
Come on.
Look how sexy my hair is. Sleek.
Woo! See, I've got the Sri Lankan version
Fresh.
of you, watch.
What's that, bro? I just heard someone put a fucking hedgehog on your head.
Oh,
Or a dead beaver or something.
easy. What's going on? Why hasn't your fight been announced yet?
Eddie Hearn probably been a bit tight, you know. You know Eddie likes to save a pound and a penny, you know. I don't know, man. Listen, he's been trying. A lot of guys don't want to fight, but I'm sure. Listen, this is a job for all of us. If you offer them enough, if you offer us enough money, we'll all fight. That's all it comes down to at the end of the day is money. If you offer enough money, then these guys will fight, you know. It's a bit annoying. I'm 4 weeks out from the fight. I don't know who I'm fighting, but that's life. I've learned since I've been with Matchroom. I've learned to just keep training and stay ready. You know what I mean? I've only had one fight I've had notice, and it was the AJ fight. That's it. You know what I mean? All these other fights, I was only 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 10 days, 4 days, 5 days, 7 days. So I just train. I get in shape. I just do the best I can do and just do my thing, man.
Eddie Hearn, speaking to him yesterday, he said there's plans to put Jarrell Miller on his American card in November, which, I mean, I don't know what was the outcome. Obviously, it's not the fight's not happening at the moment, but what was the outcome of Miller saying that he wanted to fight, speaking to Eddie? What can you tell us about
Miller talks crap, man. Miller wants to stay in America. Listen, there's no money and no benefit in fighting in America. If he wants money and benefit and profile, he needs to come here and fight me at the O2. Miller can't sell out a 5,000 arena in Brooklyn where he's from. I can't sell out a 20,000 arena at O2 if I fight him here. It's a no-brainer.
So is that a fight that still could happen, but possibly not yet?
These fights, all these heavyweight fights is possible. It's just timing and money. That's all it comes down to. That's all it comes down to. All of us guys will end up fighting each other. Just timing, money, and TV station, different promoter. That's what getting in the way. There's some fighters that, don't get me wrong, there's some fighters that avoid fights, but I'm not one of those guys. All it has to do is just works for me, and I'm ready to rock. You know.
Why don't you lower your purse demands, and then maybe the other fights will get made on the other end?
What for? I'm not a mug. What for? I'm not a mug. My purse demands is not ridiculous, outrageous. My purse demands is what I believe and value that I'm worth, because whenever I'm involved in the show, it's value for money. You know, I always try and entertain. Whenever I get in the ring, I always try and leave it on the line. You know, I mean, I'm not in this game to put my life at risk and my health at risk. And then at the end of the day, I finish boxing and go and get a job at Tesco. No, what for? When I finish boxing, I should make enough money to secure at least 2, 3, 4 generations of my family to come after me. That's what I'm in the game for. I'm not in the game to make friends or to please people. No, I'm in the game to feed my family and secure their future. That's it.
I was kind of joking with my comment, by the way, just so you know. I wasn't.
You know you wasn't.
I was.
No, you wasn't.
I wasn't really meaning for you to go to Eddie and go, Eddie, let me, I'll take a 50%
Eddie would
cut
love
on this.
that. Eddie would love that because they know 50% more money in his pocket.
Yeah.
You know, listen, it's all about the paper at the end of the day, innit? If it's about the paper for him, it's about the paper for me. You know? But I'm always ready to fight. Eddie's offered me 10 names for this fight, and I've said yes to every single one of them. I've never said no to any one of them. I said yes to every one of them. From Miller back to Wilder, I said yes to every single one of them. All top 10 rank heavyweight, I said yes to all of them. And, you know, don't listen to these guys about, I don't running for them, I don't want to fight. I've said yes to fight all of these guys. It's not my fault. Cesaro, Wilder, Parker, Elenius, Lucas Brown, Dimitrenko. I said yes to all of these guys. It's not my fault. These guys don't want work. They don't want work.
Let's talk about what's occurred in the last sort of day or so. Us understanding that Luis Ortiz has failed a drugs test, according to VADA. His fight with Deontay Wilder is in serious doubt. People obviously calling, self-calling.
He's got high blood pressure. That's what I heard, that he's taking blood pressure medication or something. I don't know.
What are your thoughts on that? Obviously, it's the second time Ortiz has failed a drug test.
It's the third time Ortiz has failed a drug test.
Excuse me.
It's the third time, so clearly he's got a problem with drugs, whether it's recreational or performance. I don't know, but clearly he's got a problem with drugs. Listen, Ortiz is 60 years old. Of course he needs something to help enhance his performance to get up and train. You know, he's 60 years old. You know, he's old as hell. I think Robert Smith's younger than him.
But have you spoke to Eddie? I mean, obviously, it's looking like maybe if that fight doesn't happen, that Wilder will maybe fight Stavern, who was already fighting Brazil. That's a possibility, but
I don't know, man. Listen, heavyweight boxing is frustrating and it's long. I don't know. I just want to fight. I don't know. I'm not a promoter. I'm not a matchmaker. I just train. I get myself in shape. I want to fight. I'm ready to fight. You know, you guys need to get into Eddie's case and tell Eddie sort it out. You know.
Is it unrealistic though for that November 4th date that you would be put in that situation?
The only thing that happened in November 4th date, the only reason I can't say it, is if money and TV can't meet terms. That's the only reason it won't happen. Why have a reason unless Wilder don't want it, which he clearly doesn't. That's the only other option, you know. And obviously, listen, it's 5 weeks notice, but I'll take it. I don't care. I'll take it. I'm always up for a fight, man. I don't
know why Wilder wouldn't take that fight, because I think you're an easier fight for Wilder than Ortiz.
That's what it says in paper. That's what it says. And look, I'm an easier fight. We're paying him 3 times the amount of money that he's getting to fight Ortiz, and he takes Ortiz. So what does it say? If I say to you, this curry is not as hot.
You owe me one for that comment.
If I say to you, this lamb madras go well with rice.
Yeah.
But actually, no. Let me leave it alone. No. If I say to you, Coogan, if you run a mile, I'll give you 5 million quid. And you go, oh no, I'm gonna run 10 miles for 1 million quid. Does that make sense to you?
Okay.
Doesn't make sense. What are you gonna do? Run a mile, get your 5 million quid, and then go and you know.
I would call Otto TikTok.
Exactly, and then we're gonna run 10 miles, win 10 miles for one. Listen, Deontay Wilder don't want to fight, man. It's as simple as that. Why are you gonna turn on 3 times the amount of money to fight someone who's supposedly a harder fight than me? You know why he decided to fight Luis Ortiz? Let me break it down for you guys that don't understand. Luis Ortiz, good fighter, good pedigree, 60 years old. Luis Ortiz can punch, got very slow feet, can't move. Luis Ortiz, he looks dangerous on paper, but he's not. He's had 3 fights in the past 4 years or something. 4 fights. He'd been inactive. You know, Deontay Wilder is a disgrace. How can he be WBC champion, having defended? He haven't fought mandatory in over 2.5 years. Or 2 years. He haven't fought a mandatory. What heavyweight champion of the world is the worst champion in history? How can he never, since he's been champion, he haven't fought no mandatory challenger? None. Luis Ortiz is not even mandatory. But Brent Stavern is. You know, he no fight, no mandatory. The guy is terrible. He's listen, man. Eddie just needs to sort his stuff out. You know, get me in position to fight for one of these belts. You know what I mean? I've done everything. He's been asking me. I won the fights. Some of them haven't been in great fashion, but I won the fights. I've come back from injuries. I've stuck around. I've fight, leave it on the line, train hard, taking my training seriously, and I always show up to fight and build the fights. What more can I do? The fans want to see me in big fights. Don't talk to me. Go talk to Eddie Hearn. I'm ready. I'm training. I want these fights. Eddie Hearn just needs to sort his crap out, man. That's all.
Let me ask your opinion about Joseph Parker's win over Hughie Fury. Obviously, you sent another tweet out branding Joseph Parker rubbish.
Joseph Parker is rubbish. And he just destroyed his stock in that fight big time. Big time. He's not in a... Only reason you fight Joseph Parker is just to win the belt, really, isn't it? You know.
You weren't impressed at all then?
No, Hughie Fury showed him what big time. And you know...
Who did you have actually? You had Hughie winning that fight?
No, I had Joseph Parker winning that fight. You know, let's go. Joseph Parker... The reason why I'll tell you why. Joseph Parker pressed the fight, and he's the champion. like, if you want to beat a champion, you have to press the fight. You showed good movement, decent jab, but you can't win a heavyweight title fight by doing that. You know, you have to press the fight, and you have to back the champion up at some point. He never backed Parker up once. He was on the back foot the whole time. I know that's his game plan, and that's an implement, but as a fighter, versing a champion, you need to rip the belt away from the champion. You can't just go in there and move around and land jabs and move around. No, you know, like, don't get me wrong, some judges like that, but most judges and fight fans don't want to see that. They want to see a good fight. You can box. Like Tyson Fury, when he boxed Vladimir, he boxed and moved around him, but he stood in front of Vladimir and he took the fight to Vladimir. It was a similar sort of awkward style, but he took the fight to Vladimir lots of time, and a couple of times he almost knocked Vladimir out a couple of times. And he actually pressed the fight. He boxed, moved, press, box, move, press. Fury just box, move, box, move, box, move. You can't win a heavyweight title fight. That's my opinion. Who don't like it, that's up to them. That's the honest truth. That's how I see it. It's a good experience for him. He can come again. He's 23.
Announced today also, David-Haye and Tony Bellew will rematch at the O2 on the 17th of December. Your thoughts on that?
It's a good fight. It's a good fight. It's a fight that'll get the fans excited.
You've never called David-Haye out. I've just realised. You've never
I called David-Haye loads of times. Yeah.
I don't remember you calling Haye
but
out.
David's just gonna go, oh yeah, Dillian, he lost Anthony Joshua, that's all he's gonna say. He just won one big fight against Joshua Wilder, cash out and run back into retirement. That's all he'll do. You know, everyone knows.
Who wins that fight for you, that rematch?
Who wins that fight for me? I don't know, man.
It's a difficult one to call.
I don't know. It's a 50-50 fight. Clearly, David had some sort of injury going into the first fight. Clearly, Bellew cannot box him because Bellew is lighter than him, and Bellew is younger and more current than what David did. David's Asian now. He haven't fought a decent fight in 3-4 years. Bellew is not a heavyweight, you know. But he seemed to still carry a bit of power in his hands, but his coordination and everything seems a bit like he's lost it. But that could be due to the injury, you know. But I think he carries enough power. I still urge him to beat Bellew again. I think if he cracked Bellew well enough and his foot's good and he can follow up like the David-Haye we used to see and know, I think he can get the job done, because Bellew don't have punch power to stop him, because even one leg, he was falling over the place, Bellew couldn't stop him. All Bellew had to do is just throw 1-2 and push him on the floor, and David couldn't get up. That's all he had to do, you know. That's all he had to do.
All right, well listen, I'm going to let you get back to your chicken.
I'm not eating chicken.
What are you eating?
You know what I was eating?
Salmon.
Yeah, you're allergic to salmon.
Yeah.
But your breath always smell like salmon.
You're disgusting.
What kind of rotten fish have you been eating?
Oh, you're disgusting.
You need to get your girls checked, bro.
Have some respect. Have some respect.
I'm sorry, Coogan's missus. Have you got missus?
Have some respect.
I thought you were single.
Anyway.
I don't know. I'm asking.
Good.
Have you got missus?
This has nothing to do with the fucking
interview. Have you got
interview.
missus?
This has got nothing to
Have you
do
got
with the
missus?
interview. No comment.
Is she rough?
What?
I'm just asking.
Is she what?
She rough. You seem a bit reluctant to talk about her.
You call him rough.
I'm just asking
You call him rough.
I'm asking. He's in missus
You're
rough.
in Brixton now, bruv.
What are you doing, bruv?
What?
Are you mad?
What?
What are you doing?
No, are you
What
mad? Are you mad?
What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? No, I'm joking.
Listen.
Sorry, Mrs. Sorry, Mrs. Cassia, so whatever your name is. Mrs. James.
Your mouth is disgusting.
Why?
It
It's not
is.
my fault you've been eating salmon fish cakes. Nothing to do with me.
You're disgusting.
No, I'm not.
Dylan, have you got anything else you'd like to add, my friend?
Just want to say thanks to everyone for supporting me and continues to being there for me. And this guy wants a picture. Tell him to back off, bro. No, I'm joking. I'll do this. Yeah, sorry.
One minute.
Thanks everyone for supporting me and continuing to support me. The big fights have come. I'm just going to keep winning, keep training hard, and keep progressing and moving forward, and I'll get there. Just be a little bit patient.
Right, let's pretend this camera is Deontay Wilder, yeah? So, yo, Dylan! What would you say to him if this is the camera right now in front?
I don't. What am I to say to him? I just say to him, go. I don't know.
Yo, Dylan!
You see, I don't do this fake situation. I only do it real situation.
No, but I'm doing a role play with you.
I don't role play. Only when it's sexy time. I don't role play.
Let's do role play now.
Take your trousers off.
Yo, Dylan! What?
You still got your trousers on. I don't do role play
You're
unless it's sexy
disgusting.
time.
Some of the
Why?
things you come out of is so crude, man.
Why?
Because it is.
You take me to the role play. Only role play when it's
No, we're
sexy
talking
time.
about this boxing role play, none of this kinky stuff you do in the
only
middle of
boxing role play. Teach me.
Brixton Park.
Teach me how to role play. Go on.
All right, you be me. I'll be you.
I'm Keegan Cassius.
Hello, I'm Dillian Whyte.
No, I don't see that.
Why have you not changed your bio? Everyone keeps always asking me, why won't you change your
You know
bio
why?
on your
Because
Twitter?
you know why?
Because you don't believe
you know
you
why?
lost.
No, that's not why. You know why? This is why I do it. There's idiots that's gonna follow you and talk crap. So you need to leave your bio and it annoys them, then as soon as they talk crap, I block them straight away. So in the future, I don't get asked of those idiots anyway. So anyone that's saying anything about it, I block him.
Oh.
Block him. I like blocking him. It just helps me clean up my account.
I just thought it was a mental thing. You can't look at that loss on your record.
No, that's not a mental thing. Everyone knows the loss. Everyone was there. Everyone see. I've accepted it and I move on from it. But you know, it just helps black idiots. You know, there's some people who's gonna complain about, you know, if I put 21-1, they're gonna be, oh, why are you 21-1? You got knocked out. Oh, okay, I've been stopped before. So what? Heavyweight on the planet hit the floor before. Joshua's hit the floor before. You know, when I fought him, he hit the floor. Many people put him on the floor, you know, like Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier. Every single heavyweight hit the floor. It's just a matter of time. You know, in his last fight, he hit the floor, so it's just a matter of time, you know what I mean? It's heavyweight boxing, it's one punch, and that could be the end of it, you know, and no one's invincible. No one's invincible. It's just heavyweight boxing is the most unpredictable sport in the world.
I've been on the floor as well myself.
You're always on the floor on your knees.
Why? You can't say that shit.
Because it's the truth. Why is your knees always sore? Because you're always on the floor. Even you're cleaning or you're doing something else. What are you doing?
Right, you're asking for a picture.
I'm doing the IFL, mate. Mate. They waited a long time for an IFL. Give me 2 minutes. I gotta do a decent one.
Is that to remind? Hey.
Hey.
All right, listen.
I get lost sometimes. It's just to remind me my first name started
Can I
with
just
D.
feel your shape a sec?
Go on.
Just to see. All right, cool.
The king is here.
All right, son. Looking
Can
sharp.
I feel your shape?
Looking sharp. You can feel my shape down there,
I thought you
motherfucker.
feel my shape down here.
It's disgusting.
Why?
Disgusting.
Yeah, do you want to feel my shape down there?
No.
Look.
No, I don't. I'm not going to
See,
pound down there. I'm not going to pound down there. You won't make me pound down there.
Look at the bulge. Look at the bulge.
You got hard on. You're disgusting.
That's hard on.
Dylian Whyte, thank you very much for talking
thanks.
to IFL TV.
Thank you guys. Keep
best of
watching
luck tonight,
IFL.
all right? Top man.
Cheers.
Thank you, mate.